Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are live again. Today is August 13th, 2014. My name is Rex Harris, and as always, it's an honor and a privilege to be able to spend a few minutes of your time with you this afternoon, a few minutes of your time with me this afternoon, however you say that. So for those of you that have been following along, you'll have to excuse my voice and everything else. I've been dealing with a bit of a cold, but nonetheless, as they say, the show must go on. So with that, this afternoon, we're going to host a training here on the bare bones basics of email marketing. I'm going to actually set up live for you guys today a flow chart to follow that I believe is going to help you get a better feel for how all of this works. What I really want to focus on more today than anything is lead capture pages, because lead capture pages are so important in terms of collecting email addresses. There are a handful of things that you can do the right way that are going to get you the results you're looking for. Excuse me. And there are hundreds of things that you can do the wrong way. So what I want to share with you guys today is the right way to do these things, and just give you a basic guideline to follow when it comes to this. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on screen sharing, and with that, we'll get started. Please excuse me for just a moment. All right, so what we've been focusing on over the last couple of trainings is how to choose the best method of marketing for you. And we covered at length this morning conversational marketing, and touched a little bit on email marketing. But what I want to focus on today while we're on email marketing is lead capture pages, because like I said, how you create your lead capture page is going to determine how well it produces for you. One of the most fundamental things that we can learn about email marketing is who it is that we are reaching through any given traffic resource. Let me give you an example here. Okay, if I can, here we go. All right, so many of you are familiar with what a safe list is. Safe list is a list of people who are agreeing to receive email from other people in trade for the opportunity to send an email-based promotion to them. Okay, can be a very effective method of marketing when you know how to connect with people based on their interests. What most people do is they get involved in a business opportunity, and maybe that business opportunity is provided for them, a handful of resources, maybe banners, maybe some pre-written copy, maybe even a lead capture page, and possibly even an autoresponder. That's not something that's included with most business opportunities. Some companies have a business builder that you can buy in addition. But when you're using a corporate lead capture page like that, based on the products or services offered by that particular company, you're already limiting yourself to who is going to be a great fit for whatever it is that you're offering, and you're limiting the traffic resources that you're going to be able to use. Because let's look at, a network marketing based business opportunity, for example, MLM. Okay, most MLM companies are product or service based. They have to be technically to be legal. And the products and services that they offer vary from health and wellness to weight loss to vitamins to training to all sorts of different things. Okay, if we're not promoting the right lead capture pages in the right place, even though we may get a handful of opt-ins, just people taking a look to see what's there, the conversion's not going to be there on the back end for a host of reasons. The biggest reason being that most of these corporate-based marketing systems do not offer any kind of engagement with the subscriber, meaning there's not a video on the back end of that where I'm actually making a connection with a person utilizing video and the technology that's available to us through video hosting platforms like YouTube, et cetera, et cetera. Video is incredibly important when you're utilizing a lead capture page, as we have demonstrated over and over again, even more so when you're using the safe lists, because of the way that people see your promotion within a safe list. So the object here then is to look at this resource and then ask myself, okay, what is the best possible way to get the greatest amount of opt-ins from this particular resource? Because here's the thing. It doesn't matter really what I'm promoting, because of the fact that using the method of marketing I'm sharing with you guys today, people are going to want to join with you because of the fact that you have done something for them first. And that's the whole concept behind the marketing systems we teach. They're value-based and, marketing systems that give people something fantastic first, leading with your best stuff, leading with exceptional value before sharing with them a solution to a problem that has a price tag with it. So essentially what we want to do is we want to offer people a solution to a problem that they are facing in whatever level of business they're in, and then offer them some other solutions to the same problem that have a price tag associated with them, so we make money. So the solution we're offering through our capture page is free, of incredible value first, so we can cultivate some trust and build a relationship with people first before doing a call to action where there's something to buy. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so our lead capture pages then are incentive based on the people that we are reaching in any traffic resource. Free Safe List Mailer is a traffic resource. Anytime someone clicks on a link inside of an email or views your lead capture page anywhere on the internet, okay, that is what is going to produce subscribers to your list. The key to this is knowing exactly who it is that we're reaching. Now, obviously, we know that if it's a safe list mailer and internet marketers are using this, then obviously we're reaching internet marketers. So we would think that the diversity that we could offer these people would be great, right? Well, that's actually not the case, because we've done just tons of testing on these resources, and what we have found is that when we get specific to the needs
of the people using the resource is when we get the best results. I'm going to say that again. When we get specific to the needs of the people using the resource, that's when we get the greatest results. Okay? So instead of targeting a whole variety of different people at different levels through the safe lists, we just utilize the safe lists as a target audience, and the target audience being safe list marketers. I mean, this is one safe list out of thousands on the internet. This one happens to have almost 50,000 people on it, all that are internet marketers, and a whole diversification of different business opportunities, selling everything from affiliate products to money games to whatever there is, okay, all well and good. But the one thing that they all have in common is that they all use safe lists. And if they all use safe lists, obviously they all share the same problem. What's the problem? How do I get better results than I'm getting right now? That's the problem. That's what they want. They want to know how to get better results. Well, the problem being, well, I'm not getting the results I would like to get is the problem. The solution is we show them how to get better results. Okay? Specifically targeting them as safe list marketers, nothing else. Every promotion I run through the safe lists is an incentive that's offered free of charge that shares with people a technique or strategy that's going to help them get better results with safe lists. We take that to another level, though, by getting specific as to what type of results we're getting. Meaning, how many subscribers are we generating using this marketing strategy? Because the truth of the matter is this: making money on the internet, for those that want to master the methods of those who are generating a fortune doing this, oh, can you guys still hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys still hear me? Can somebody like post a Y over here in the chat feed if you guys can still hear me? Let me refresh this for a minute. Okay. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Okay. Somebody let me know on Facebook if you can. That's probably going to be the easiest. All right. My apologies about that. I'm not quite sure what happened. Okay. So back up to where I was. The key here in getting the results that we're looking for, the key to getting, to that level where you're making this life-changing income that many people claim to be making out there, and many are, is in your ability to reach people based on their wants and needs and not mine or yours. And the easiest way to go about that is just give people what they want. And with safe list marketers, what do they want? They just want to get better results. Even the ones that are getting good results want to know how to get better results. Okay. I'm going to take that as a yes that you guys can hear me. Okay. Thank you, Laura. So, there's two components that are going to be paramount in the creation of your lead capture pages. One is the headline, and the other is a video. Because video, ladies and gentlemen, is going to take your conversion to a level that just text-based advertising won't produce. A great subject line will get you a significant number of opt-ins. A great subject line or a great title plus a video is going to get you even more response. Okay. Now here's an example of a lead capture page that we are utilizing, targeting safe list marketers. And you'll see that the concept behind the title is very simple. New free video shows you how to attract 100 plus new subscribers daily using safe lists and solo ads. Very simple. It doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to be specific, and it has to be of great value. I have to make sure that whatever I offer people here, I can deliver within my system, whether I deliver that via a video on my engagement page after people opt in, or whether I deliver that via a resource that perhaps I have people download when they receive the email that comes when they opt in. The key to getting results with this is going to be delivering upon my promise. That's the key. So in this case, that's exactly what I do. I promise them that I can show them a way to do this, and then I deliver it through a 2-video series on the back end. The back end being the page they land on, which is called an engagement page, and then whatever it is they receive from me via email. And if I can tie in a sales page to the end of the funnel that correlates with the solution that they're looking for, that's even better. Because obviously I'm going to get more signups and more sales by getting people to a presentation about whatever it is that I am offering as a solution to the problems that they are facing. Okay, this is a big part of the reason why we have started the Academy of Home Business, because the Academy of Home Business is a multitude of things to a multitude of people. Okay, the Academy of Home Business is a place that people can generate residual monthly affiliate income through personal referrals, while at the same time learning everything they need to do to continue the process of building their list and generating income with whatever it is that they're promoting. Okay, so it's in essence a real 1-2 punch, but where this segues into a person's marketing system is in the fact that it's been created for everyone, from the business opportunity seeker all the way to the advanced internet marketer / home business owner. So whether I'm utilizing a lead capture page to attract safe list marketers, or maybe I'm using a different type of page here business opportunity seekers, I can still utilize, hello. Let me see if that's what's going on with that. Not quite sure why that's not opening. Let me try it again. There we go. Regardless of who I'm targeting, I now have a place where I can land everyone, generate revenue from the front end of my system before anybody's ever even exposed to my primary business opportunity on the back end. Okay, I call this basically, in terms people would understand, this is the paycheck, and the MLM-based business opportunity is the retirement plan. Because everybody knows that when you get involved in an MLM-based business opportunity, that's not something that's going to generate quick income for people unless they are just power recruiters that are able to go out and generate 1 or 2 signups in their business every day and create a lot of income from fast start bonuses
while their matrix commissions grow. We are all about seeing people become successful in MLM, with Team Mojo and the Academy of Home Business. We're even more about helping people get into profit now, to make the learning curve as easy as possible, to provide marketing materials and resources that people can plug in to now and start building a list so they can start building a relationship with the people, earn that trust, and give people that confidence that when they buy something that they are going to, at the very least, have access to people who are willing to support them in the action they've taken with us, if that makes sense. Because support in this is huge. Support is everything when it comes to doing what it is that we do. And if your support slacks even for a moment, you can lose an entire team in a matter of days if you're not staying in communication with them. I'll be right back. So what we want to be able to do is create a system that's going to make it easier for us to manage all of that. Okay? And all of this starts, again, with knowing how to create a lead capture page that offers the solution to the right people. So lead capture pages is a page with a form where people can subscribe using their name and email address in exchange for a solution, or I'm going to say for the solution to a problem they are working to resolve. Okay. What's most important, I believe, and I had mentioned this a minute ago, is learning how to create a fantastic title. And you can see that they don't have to be long, drawn out, and fancy. They just have to give people what they're looking for. Just like when we looked at the capture page I created for targeting safe list marketers. Most safe list marketers out there are not getting 100 new subscribers to their list every day using the safe lists. So when they see the headline for that particular capture page, and they see the video, and they see I'm a real guy offering them, the opportunity to learn something cool that they can take and put back into their business, they're going to have the confidence to, at the very least, put their name and email in the box and check it out. Now, you'll notice the same basic concept here in utilizing the lead capture pages for the purposes of reaching business opportunity seekers. You'll notice that the language and everything here is completely different than it was on the other page. Okay, I use on this one here a story. This is a true story about me, from flat broke to $16,000 in sales in 2 weeks using the internet. People that are looking for a home-based business, the majority of them are looking for ways to make money online. MMO is basically code for business opportunity seeker, make money online. So obviously, therefore, I want to incorporate the internet into that, as well as the money, because let's be realistic with one another here. The reason that people are turning to the internet looking to start a home-based business is because they want to make money, period. People aren't turning to the internet to start a home-based business because they want to end world hunger and propagate world peace. They're doing it to make money. They want to make money, and that's perfectly acceptable. That's what business owners do. So versus trying to pitch them on a business opportunity, it's easier to present them with a solution to their problem first. And then, instead of having to pitch the opportunity, I can just share the opportunity as an extension to the solution to the problem. Hopefully that makes sense. It's much easier than trying to pitch and sell all the time. If I will just take a moment to think about every piece of content I create and who is going to see it, okay? Here's a prime example, okay? I'm sure there's a multitude of you here that utilize Facebook advertising groups to promote stuff. The question I have for you is, who are you reaching out to when you post something here? Do you know exactly who? Oh, that's fantastic. I don't understand what some of these administrators are doing on these. Big part of the reason I don't use the groups anymore, it's just ridiculous that these guys aren't paying closer attention to what people are promoting there. My apologies for that. Didn't expect to see that. See if I can find one that's a little bit more, that's okay. Here, we'll just use this as an example here. If you're utilizing the Facebook advertising groups, you have to ask yourself, when I post an ad, who is seeing it? And the immediate answer in most cases, if it's a Facebook advertising group, is going to be, well, other internet marketers. That's true, okay? But there's an important tell right here in the promotion that you're looking at right now that can take your results on these Facebook advertising groups from so-so to better than the rest. Because just like utilizing lead capture pages to target internet marketers or to target, or excuse me, safe list marketers or business opportunity seekers, if we know that it's internet marketers, network marketers, and MLMers who are utilizing these groups, doesn't it make sense then that we could target them based on the business opportunity they're promoting as a specific target audience? Think about that for a moment. Think about what I just said. How many people do you suppose are in dropship domination or wake up now? And how many of those people do you suppose are using Facebook advertising groups? Hundreds of thousands of people using these groups. I can guarantee you that people in Wake Up Now, Dropship Domination, and all the popular business opportunities out there right now are watching. So why not reach out to these people as a specific target audience? Okay, and create headlines that are going to be attractive to them versus just how to get more signups and sales in your business, or how to get more signups in your business every week. How about, new free video shows you how to get 3 to 5 signups in Wake Up Now per week. Click here. Which do you think is going to get the greater response? Because it's like I said, it's not what you say, it's how you say it and when you say it. And this is one of those prime opportunities for those people that are willing to listen, to go out and start testing these techniques in the groups. Okay? Short, sweet, concise, to the point, personalized, branded promotions of you sharing quality intel with people who are looking to get results in their business and reaching out to them specifically based on the company, the program, or whatever it is that they're promoting. That's going to make for a good subject line. That's going to make for a good headline. The more generic you get, the less your response. The more specific you get, the greater response. I'm going to be much more likely to respond. If I was in Wake Up Now as an example, I'm going to be much more likely to respond to a promo that says, I'll show you how to get 3 to 5 signups in Wake Up Now every week for free. Click here to learn more. I'm more likely to opt in to somebody's capture page on the back end of that link than I am to just see, how to get through, free video shows you how to get more signups in your business every week. Well, everybody says that. I'm going to be the person that takes it to a different level. I'm going to go out and target people specifically because I know that once people get involved in a deal, especially in the early stages, they're very passionate about that deal. People that get into Wake Up Now or Dropship Domination or whatever they're joining in the beginning, they get on fire and passionate about this stuff. That's when I want to reach them. That's when I want to get them on my list, and I want to start building a relationship with them, invite them to a workshop or a hangout or a webinar that I conduct, and let them get a chance to see me and hear me in real time, or maybe through a video that I've created. Okay, this is the power of having a lead capture page, that is exclusive to you, something that you have created, something that you can utilize to build and segment multiple lists, which we will talk about here in future trainings. Because inside of every autoresponder, you can add more, or auto response system, you can add more autoresponders and have a diversity of lists. Have one for safe list marketers, have one for traffic exchange marketers. I could even do a list that is just Facebook ad group marketers and target them as an audience. I mean, here's an example. I'm almost afraid to scroll down here because I don't want to, after the images here, here's another one here. Okay. A product that somebody's promoting here at face value. Okay. You have how many people using these groups all the time, and most people think, well, nobody's watching those groups. Well, we've got testing from Bob Riddell that proved recently otherwise. When we ran a tracking link through these groups, and in a very short period of time, he was able to generate 320 plus quality clicks. I think it was 327, I believe. So we know people here will click. How do we get them to opt in? How do we get them to subscribe? How do we get them on our list? The same way. New free video shows you how to get 350 to 500 clicks per day utilizing the Facebook advertising groups. And then I just create a short little screen share video to show people my technique. And then I tell them, if you want to learn more about getting results from Facebook advertising groups and other resources, then you can direct them here to the Academy. You can direct them to any training program that you're promoting on the internet that teaches that type of thing. I mean, you just have to look at the products that are available in your back office and determine, okay, this is what I purchased, this is what I received, who else needs this? What did I learn? Well, I just learned how to, I just I just learned how to, for example, I just learned how to utilize Facebook pay-per-click advertising with a unique retargeting strategy through Dustin Custer. Okay. So now once I've learned that, I go out and I test it. And I see, okay, so I ran this test. I received 100 clicks on my link, and from that 100 clicks on that link, I got 47 subscribers. Now I've got something to share with somebody. New free video shows you how to get, 47 subscribers, with 100 clicks utilizing Facebook pay-per-click advertising. People will opt in to get that. It's like I've said all along, everything is a test. And once I have completed a test with favorable results, the first thing I want to do is share that. Let's say I'm writing a blog post. I write a blog post. I search engine optimize it. Make sure my keywords and key phrases are spot on. I got some social sharing and stuff like that. The next thing you know, in 2 days, I end up on the front page of Google for a keyword I targeted. Okay. What's my title? Okay, new free video shows you how to reach the front page of Google in 2 days for a specific keyword, for the keyword of your choice, whatever. I mean, that's the basic thought processes that go into this. The more detailed you can be, the better. People like numbers. When you start talking in terms of numbers, when you start talking in terms of numbers of opt-ins that people would be receiving, guess what? That's when you're getting their attention. Okay. So, to me, the most important component of your lead capture pages is your headline. Because that's the first thing that everybody sees. Okay, obviously, video is important, but those headlines are huge. Okay, create headlines that offer a solution to a problem based on a specific outcome. Okay, what's a specific outcome? Well, 100 subscribers per day is specific outcome. 16 opt-ins and 3 front-end sales. That's a specific outcome. And that's what I want to be sharing with people. Specifically how to get what it is that I am able to do based on testing. Okay, and I don't care if you're brand new to this, you just put your first lead capture page out there, posted it in 50 Facebook advertising groups and got 5 opt-ins. That's a result. Okay, that's 10% conversion. That's not horrible. There's a lot of people out there that are getting 0. So any victory that you have, share that victory, whatever it may be. Let's say for whatever reason you did something one week that generated 3 signups in your business, 3 paid signups in your business. New free video shows you, the simple strategy for getting, 3 signups in your business every week. That's something you can teach people because you did it and you know how to do it now. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay. So again, pin this on the board of not rocket science. It's just simply understanding who I'm reaching out to, and what it is that they need help with. Okay, not being presumptuous and saying, I don't even ask people, do you need help? Okay, because if you start asking people, if you begin asking people, do you need help? Are you struggling with your business? Guess who's going to reply to you? People who need help and are struggling with their business. And in most cases, those people, I'm not saying all of them based on experience, are going to be people that have very little, if no money, to put into anything that they're doing on the internet and are most likely struggling because of the fact that they just haven't been paying attention to any type of training that they're getting. I mean, you always attract at the level that you project. Okay, it's best to just, in my experience, based on testing, I've gotten better results when I tell people specifically what the outcome can be based on the solution they're looking for when they enter their email address in the box on the capture page. Okay, very simple stuff. So, headlines. Work on mastering writing headlines and subject lines. Okay, remember to be specific with your free offer. Tell people exactly what they are going to receive from you and how they are going to receive it. Okay. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot reiterate enough, the numbers here are so important. And if you don't have any numbers right now, go out and leverage the story of someone else who does have the numbers. Okay, I taught on this a while back. This is a fantastic strategy here. Okay, here's one that I did right here. Okay, actually that's the wrong one. Where's the one here? Is that the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, here's another one I created. Targeting internet marketers. I could also use this for business opportunity seekers. 12,000 per month residual in 60 days with zero out-of-pocket marketing expense using Facebook. See how specific that is? And you might think, well, Rex, I've never done that. Okay, well, I can't say I've never done $12,000 in a month because I have, but this is not my story. This is the story of a friend of mine. I'm just leveraging the story, and I know how he did it, so I can share with people on the back end how he did it. How did he do it? He did it chatting with people on Facebook, taught me the strategy. Now I can share it with them. Okay? I didn't do this, though. That's his story. 12,000 per month residual in 60 days with zero out-of-pocket marketing expense using Facebook. Okay? You can use any of this stuff. You just have to segue it into whatever it is that you're sharing with people. I don't even need to say during the video or the presentation or whatever I put in here, oh, it wasn't me that did it, it was somebody else that did it, but I don't even need to say that. They subscribe and there's an engagement video on the next page that says, hi, my name's Rex Harris. Thank you for sharing a few minutes of your time with me here today. The reason that you're watching this video right now, because you just entered your name and email on the page previous to this, because you want to know, how to generate $12,000 per month residual income in 60 days without zero out-of-pocket marketing expense using Facebook. Okay, today that's what I'm going to show you how to do, and then I'm just going to walk them simply through the conversational marketing strategy. At the end of that, I'm going to say, and if you'd like to learn more about, how the top earners in the industry are generating, specific amount of income, whatever it is that you want to reference, click the button below on the engagement page and get into a resource that's going to give you, a multitude of choices based on what it is that you want to learn. or what it is that you can do right now based on the available resources to you, which is what we talked about earlier today. Okay, because your advertising to budget certainly depends on which method of marketing that you're going to utilize. And if you got no advertising budget, but you still want to make money on the internet, then chatting with people will get it done. And if you don't believe me, ask my friend Darren Little. He will tell you. That's all he does is conversational marketing, and he is the #1 earner in his primary business. Excuse me for just a moment. All right. So with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for this session. I hope you guys found this useful. I don't know that I'm probably going to, after what we ran into in that one Facebook group, I'm probably not going to make this available after this, just because I don't want people. That's just not cool. So, but we teach on this stuff all the time. Anywho, and I'm actually in the process of starting to upload the step-by-step videos that are going into the actual academy inside the Academy of Home Business. There's already a ton of good training in there on this stuff anyway. All right, but all of these notes are posted in there. I don't know if you guys have seen what we've added already here today. We've added recorded hangouts in here for you guys, so any hangout that we do, with the exception of this one, obviously, will be posted here. We have the library all set up here with the notes that we take during all of these here. I mean, from video scripts, we got. I mean, there's so much value and quality content in here right now, and we're just going to keep building and building and building on it. Okay, and this is open now, ladies and gentlemen, to anyone that wants access to it. We're going to be doing the last call for it this week in terms of the team, as we are respecting the team. That we started this, but if those of you that are ready to start making money with this, it's available to you now to start doing that if you want to promote it. The affiliate program's $47 per month. You earn $23.50 for $23.50. Wow, being sick sucks. It's horrible. Oh, be glad when this stuff is gone. $23.50 per referral. There, I got it right that time. So you get 2 people in here, your monthly's covered, and the rest is pure profit via PayPal. And as soon as the new coding and scripting is done on the site today, that will be paying you guys instantaneously for every sale that comes in. That's what we're working on right now. Okay? So we've built this for you guys. Get in here, use it, share it, learn from this stuff, and go out and apply what we're doing here. Apply it to your advertising, apply it to your marketing, apply it to your content, and you're going to see a change in the way that people respond to you when you get specific about what you're sharing with them. Okay? So I hope you guys found this information useful today. Again, my apologies for the hiccups there. With the head cold and everything else, and my apologies for the crap that showed up in that group. I guess I should have scoured it first, but what are you going to do? So, anywho, that wraps up our free workshops for today. We'll be doing them again tomorrow at 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, we're going back to work on the Academy here this afternoon. So, as always, if there's anything that we can do to support you, feel free to reach out to me or anybody on the team on Facebook. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Oh, and one more thing here too. I'm not going to turn screen sharing back on, but for any time you guys, have a support request or anything like that, you guys can now submit those through the Academy as well. If you just log in here, you're going to see fifth selection down contact support. We got a full support system in here right now. So, and we're monitoring this multiple times a day. So, anything that you have questions about, need help with, all you got to do is, come there, send a support ticket. If you want to set up a time to talk with someone one-on-one, whatever you guys need, you can do that. We're pulling out all the stops with this training center to give you guys access to all of the information and support you need to become successful. So with that, again, thank you very much for your time today. God bless you, and we will see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Bye for now.